What's cooking, chat? What's cooking? Yippee! We out here, boys. So back on the workout because it's been a very long time. Yeah, that's it. Like I've had so many times where I was like, okay, I want to work out, and then I like work on a video, and then afterwards it's like 3 a.m. I'm like, okay, if I start working out now and then I go shower, I won't be in bed before like 6. So yeah. And I also had not that many ideas of
on this play, the
what
Canucks
this
set up a power play against the Oilers, where they get the puck.
Yeah. So we're gonna watch that while we're working out. More hockey stuff, of course, because that's all I really like in life. I like hockey. I like streaming. I like video editing. So yeah. Is it weird? The camera looks weird. Like, it looks not at the same angle as usual. Oh, maybe. Yeah, that's possible. What if I got a cardboard person in my setup? What if I had a cardboard person like right here? How would that look? Would you guys think it's cool? I'm saying that. There's only Mino in chat, I think. Danny DeVito, yeah. But yeah, should I get someone in the background? Would that be sick? Okay, yeah. Good. I was thinking either that or like a fake something like a fake fridge or a fake door or a fake, because like I already have a door here, a door there, and another there. So if I just add another one, there's like so many doors. People will be like, what the fuck? Why is there so many doors? Yeah, something to think about.
On this play, the Canucks set up a power play.
So we're gonna start with pedaling, like usual.
Pedersen on their right half wall. Two Oilers
By the way,
aggressively pinch on Pedersen to prevent a shot from
yes,
the
could be
point,
good.
even
Yeah.
if it means leaving Quinn
By the way,
and JT
fun
Miller
fact:
wide open. So we're talking
your
about
Montreal Canadiens are 85% sure of making the playoffs. So if that happens, I'm probably gonna go stream downtown when the game starts.
But he doesn't score.
Like when the playoffs happen.
Therefore, the Canucks change their strategy.
We'll go there with the
to
phone.
The lower right half wall, as it's far safer for him to play here.
That'll be
as
sick.
Edmonton's aggression can quickly lead to a turnover, leading to a short-handed odd man rush. So Pedersen going down low also creates more space up top. Thus, the Canucks give up on Pedersen as a primary shot option, and instead focus on a point shot.
So I didn't pedal in a little bit.
Miller.
I felt it a little bit last week when I played
Miller,
hockey.
He gets a lucky bounce. On another power play, we would see something interesting.
Because I did 6 hours of pedaling the week before that. Then I did barely an hour. So this week I want to try to have at least an hour in. At least.
Would buy Pedersen just enough time to get a shot off from the point.
More of a shot mentality from him in the
So like, let's say 30 minutes per day. That could be good.
As the Oilers did not prepare for this changeup. Fast forward to another power play. Pedersen picks
it's not on max? You think? Right now I'm twisting it. It can't be harder.
Regardless, he still forces
it's at the hardest difficulty it can be.
Hughes passing lane. As on this play, we also see Besser net front and Kuzmenko.
So that's why I'm doing it for a long amount of time instead of
it was always a thing to park a guy net front.
All right.
Disrupt the goalie's vision and
I mean,
a rebound. But due to the skill in
so it is easy, but I also have pretty strong legs. The big problem I have is cardio, which is kind of good, because this is more for cardio, like since it's already at the max, but it's still easy.
Just enough to create an open shooting lane, and it works.
So I just need to keep pedaling.
This Oiler doesn't want to give up a passing lane to Pedersen, which now leaves Miller wide open. Every single one of these power play goals was built upon the spacing created by Pedersen. Even if the man doesn't have the puck, his presence will force teams to cheat toward him
got a
every
message.
single time. So then
Sorry,
begs the
guys.
question, why? Why do teams make
Sorry,
entire
guys.
defensive systems to specifically target Elias Pettersson? Why and how did Pettersson go from
We're
a
going to,
100-point Selke candidate to being the most overpaid
going Do Not
player in the
Disturb
league?
soon.
How did the superstar forget to play hockey? And well, I would discover something shocking. And today's video is sponsored by SeatGeek.
Oh, okay, well,
Whether
that's
it's
a
the
perfect
Ovechkin
opportunity.
goal chase, where the man is on track to breaking Wayne.
Yeah, by the way, Ovi broke the goal record. Actually, insanity. Ditzy going to the Minecraft movie. Let's go. That's such a shame
Gretzky's
that the
goal
video
record, the Four Nations
I
face-off
put
blowing
went
the
down.
door. There is no better technique down the scoring or click the video on this graph.
My video had 110K views and like 4,000 likes in less than 24 hours.
From his rookie season.
That was amazing.
Pedersen would dominate the right circle one-timer.
And then YouTube sends me a video and they're like, yeah, watch that. And it's happy tree friends. Copyright, about copyrights and stuff.
We haven't seen this much dominance from a single spot since Alex Ovechkin.
Just fucked
in
up.
his
Yeah,
right
honestly.
circle. Pedersen was unstoppable.
But then I also saw that
Why, you
Carson,
ask? Teams aren't
the
familiar
little
with this
video that
game.
he put
You're
on
a rookie.
Twitter
Teams
of
don't
like
have hours of
people
footage
reacting to
scout
Chicken
to actually
Jockey
implement systems
got
to
taken
prevent
down.
near unstoppable shots.
Shit.
But who they did scout
How do I
was
do a
Brock
360?
Besser, as Besser was coming off his 30-goal rookie season and showed teams that if you give him space,
I
he will
can't do
score
it with
from
the bike,
distance with a heavy
unfortunately.
wristing.
Sorry about that. But yeah,
On this play, Besser's possession on the left wall. Look at the
yeah,
defensive
everyone got
pressure
taken
applied
down.
by the
Everyone that
Panthers.
posted a little
3
video
out of
about the
4
Minecraft
defenders
movie,
are aggressively pinching
everyone
here,
got
which
taken
would
down.
leave Pedersen wide
So I
open.
think Warner Bros. Just don't want people to share any clips, even if it's positive for them. But yeah. Also, I learned that my copyright strike is going away after
this Montreal defender
after
would rather tie up Adam Gaudette
90
to take
days, I
away
think, or
Pedersen's shot
30
lane.
days. Anyways, something like that. It'll go down eventually.
However, teams will quickly
So no
realize
problem,
this
we're
and
chilling.
Specifically set up plays to block off any Pedersen shot lane. In fact, right here is his goal-scoring heat map from his sophomore season. And as we can see, even when he did score from his signature spot, he was pushed back an additional 5 to 10 feet. And this is where things get fascinating. Pedersen is so efficient.
But yeah, I
at the
can't
shot
believe
that he quite literally
that
refuses to shoot
Ovechkin
from any
is the
other
best goal
location.
scorer of all
The
time.
man was
It's
fixated.
crazy that we
Here
witnessed
lies
that.
issue number 1.
Like, it's there. It
Here's his
happened.
2019 shot heat map.
Happened yesterday.
2021, 2022, 2023, 2024. Now, of course, he shot from other locations. But the man is hell-bent on shooting from the same spot, which has created this blatant heat map. And do you know what opposing teams, coaches love? Predictability. I've also seen comments onto why I specifically highlight the power play. And well, it's simple. Hockey is a very chaotic game, especially 5-on-5. So more than ever are you going to see teams organize their structure, indoor strategies on special teams, both power play and penalty kill. It's we're in a special teams dominated game. So in my
Hydrate.
opinion, it gives the best glimpse on how teams target specific players, which then expands into 5-on-5. Because in a previous video, I would show how Austin Matthews had a similar issue in that he had a hotspot in which he loved to score from, but he was able to adapt and find new shooting hotspots. Pedersen just won't. And teams knew this, they know this, it was blatantly obvious. As Pedersen
It's crazy
is
'cause I already
successful
lost
shooting when he got to a specific
15
spot
pounds.
under specific
It
conditions
went by
and
so
eventually he
quickly.
just stopped scoring on the power play, as his power play goals would decrease.
And also my
60%.
sub count
How,
went
you
so
ask?
much
The
higher.
explosive arrival of JT Miller.
Everything goes so well. Well, except Julia, of course, but that's part of life. Life goes on.
Back to Miller. There's the shot. Score.
She was nice.
Like I previously mentioned, even when Pedersen isn't scoring, teams will still cheat toward him because they know
yeah,
his skill
I'll
set.
just
Thus, even
focus
if Pedersen
on
could get a shot through,
keep being
the
a
man
better
would rather
version of
dish the puck
myself.
to Hughes, who will either
We're gonna have
shoot
to
or
work
swing
on
it
weights
to wide open
afterwards.
Miller.
Because my arms aren't that big.
Because when Pedersen started to slow down at the tail end of last season, up until today, Pedersen went from a lethal goal scorer to a literal distraction. He went from being the goal
Water,
scorer to his
alright.
main role, being tried to
Come
force
off
defenders to
quickly.
cheat toward him, to then open
Water,
up Miller,
wait,
even though
okay.
Pedersen has a far better
Yeah,
shot. But here's
see,
the frustrating part.
I'd
Everything
agree
in hockey today
that would
involves
be
scouting. Teams
that's
will
the
eventually
problem.
predict this and
But
create
when it's after a
systems,
month
which is why
that
we've
I weigh
seen Canucks
myself
power play explode off
and
the
I
bat,
still
only to
am
taper off later in
205,
the season. Therefore,
I doubt
it
that
is
it's still the
imperative
water
that
weights.
Pedersen shoots more and from new spots. Because if he does,
I think that just
then
being
makes him
careful
way
with what
more
I eat
unpredictable,
and
making
working
teams
out,
second-guess themselves in their
making cardio
systems.
helps.
However, Pedersen won't shoot the puck.
Keep it up.
This is no exaggeration.
And the
He
weight.
went from shooting the puck over
Good to come on.
250 times.
Yeah,
This
for
season,
sure.
where he's just sitting
Brother
at over
does
100
not
shots.
believe me.
This is a shocking drop-off. Him second-guessing every play, relegating himself to becoming a distraction rather than the primary shot option, would ultimately lead to his downfall. Because here's JT Miller's shooting hotspot before this revelation. He was only utilized net front, and after realizing the impact of Pedersen, leading to Miller constantly having wide-open shooting lanes, he had now developed his own hotspot. parallel
Not
to
sarcastic.
Pedersen. But
No,
unlike
no, I
Pedersen,
know,
Miller
I know.
was still willing to change
I'm
his shooting
messing with
locations,
you.
making him far more unpredictable.
But
because here's the second issue. After looking into the data,
yeah,
we can all but
so
confirm
far
that
it's going
Pedersen's
great.
biggest issue is that the
I just
man
like
lacks
literally
aggression.
just
In
being
a previous
careful with
video,
what I
I
eat.
would
I think
mention
is the
how
biggest
Pedersen's
part.
hockey IQ is so
'Cause,
high
like,
that it oftentimes hinders his play.
Before I'd
To
eat a
further
shit ton of
elaborate,
carbs,
I'm sure every Canucks fan
I would
can
eat a
agree,
lot of
when the man doesn't have the
desserts.
perfect play, Pedersen
Uh,
overthinks and passes the puck, even if he
I
does have a
wouldn't
partial shooting lane. As
move
this is what
at all.
separates a player like Pedersen and Ovechkin. Do you think that Ovechkin
and I would
thinks that his shot
overeat
on the power
all
play
the time.
isn't perfect?
But
Hell no.
now,
The man is gonna rip pucks without a
being
care in the
careful with the
world,
amount
because
of
he's
food I eat and
confident in
what
his
I eat,
shooting ability. This sole
life
fact,
changer.
without a doubt, would piss off JT Miller, as JT Miller is a rare breed like Nathan McKinnon, in that they rank 10 out of 10 on the aggression scale. They don't care if a shot is selfish, or maybe there's a slightly better option. They just shoot. They just act. Pedersen has gotten so caught up in overthinking plays that the Canucks have started to look him off on the power play. This theory can be all but confirmed when Tocchet decided to split up Miller and Pedersen on the power play. As I'm going to assume that Tocchet thought, well, if Pedersen doesn't feel the need to always dish the puck to Miller, maybe he just shoots it himself. As Pedersen lacking aggression to shoot the damn puck, even led him to being
Dude,
placed
my
as a
eyes
net
are
front
so
option.
blurry.
Pedersen does not have the stature to be
can't
an
read.
elite net front guy. So when you have a non-aggressive star with one of the most
Definitely the bigger
aggressive
part.
players in the league,
And
there will be
exercise sure help,
friction.
yeah.
Without a doubt, JT Miller was pissed
Oh,
off
yeah.
with Pedersen's lack of aggression. JT Miller knows that when Pedersen
Oh,
shoots
yeah.
the puck, it only benefits himself and the team that
Sheesh.
much more. With that being said, from the reports, I'm positive that Miller took his frustration way too far. So a toxic dressing room, or at the very least between two players. And lastly, we have Rick Tocchet systems. As we're in a time
I know,
where
it's cooked.
strict
For the-
no-BS systems
for the
leads to
Canucks,
cups. We're talking
it's
meat
cooked. They're not
potatoes,
making the
dump and
playoffs
chase
this
type
year.
plays, as those systems can guarantee structure, but can lead to restricting creativity from the stars. So when you have a star who has lost all his confidence, who's now programmed to do dump and chase, it will result in a 100-point superstar transforming into one of the most overpaid players in the league. As this was never a Miller versus Pedersen story. This was a Pedersen versus himself story. With that being said, Pedersen's confidence was coming back, as Pedersen is one of the few players in the league who can score a pinpoint wrister from the blue line with high efficiency.
Moves towards the middle. Wrist shot, score!
A month ago, he would have never even considered this as an option. After a full offseason to recover from injuries, I'm confident
My knees are
Pedersen
hurting.
can return into being a star.
Hydrate.
I really appreciate you if you left a like on this video.
Hydrate.
A big shout out to SeatGeek. Go check him out down below. And as always, thanks for watching.
Wow.
It is week 20.
All right, so now we're gonna watch this one. Once we're done with this, no more cardio. We're just gonna lift some weights. I'm going to open up the window because it's very warm in here. Oh yeah. I know, add a little light also. Not that we need it, but so yeah. And then we're gonna go on weights and do a couple of exercises with that. In this angle, it really looks like I got a belly, but like I'm not that bad. The abs are starting to show up. Yeah, it's very funny when I like come up like that. Okay, let's get to it.
26 of the NHL season, and we have witnessed history. The entire league is gearing up for the playoffs, with teams desperate to do whatever they can to get into the
Yeah,
dance.
I do.
Tempers
Yeah,
are running
that's true.
hot,
Did
and
Julia
underdogs are
Julia
making
hugged
noise,
me,
all
and she was
while
like, "Oh my
Alex
God, you're so
Ovechkin
much
is
thinner."
doing what we all thought was
And
the
I was like,
impossible. The NHL and its fans
I
just
wanted to look
experienced
good for
an
you, babe.
unforgettable saga of hockey. So let's
And then
take
she was
a look
like,
at what really happened.
"We don't do that
in
here.
week
We don't call each
26
other like
of
that
the
anymore." And I was
NHL
like,
season.
"Ah, shit, my fault.
Sunday,
My fault."
Nikola disrespect.
And then she was
We
like,
are less
"Okay,
than a month
baby."
away
And then she
from
was
the
like,
greatest spectacle on
"Fuck,
planet
I can't
Earth
say
known
that."
as playoff hockey. And this time of
And
year,
then I
just
was
about
like,
every game
"Yeah,
matters,
it's okay.
including the
It's
Sunday
okay."
opener between the Panthers
And then I called her like that
Canadiens.
again, and we
Florida's
just kept
still in the
calling
hunt
each other
for that
baby by
division
accident.
title,
It
while
was
Montreal
horrible.
is controlling their own destiny in the wild card race. This one's tied at 2
But it's
early in the
okay.
third, and Lane
Life goes
Hudson
on.
is going to find Nick
I'm
Suzuki. That is
I'm
Hudson's
honestly not as
54th
hurt
assist of the
as
season,
the first
third
day.
all-time
First day,
for a
I was
rookie
supposed to stream on
defenseman.
Saturday.
Absolutely
I was just
insane
in
stuff
bed
from the kid.
crying. I
This
couldn't
late
do
season
anything.
playoff push may very
I was
well
like-
have him winning the
like
Calder.
that.
Montreal hangs
Could
on
not
to win
move.
4-2, and the Panthers are sour.
was
Niko Mikkola,
awful.
yeah, the guy from the commercials who says Mikkola, he says F it and rips a clapper at the Habs after the buzzer. Are you kidding me? Big no-no in hockey. Montreal loses it. Now, there's a little bit of chaos to end the game, but Niko Mikkola goes unharmed.
Oh yeah,
Now,
that
two
that
teams
game
are gonna
was
tango on
crazy.
Tuesday night,
The game
so
after.
he better be ready
There's
to
another
answer the
game,
bell. Meanwhile, Gary
Montreal
and the refs are
versus
still
Florida
in witness
again.
protection after
Oh my
screwing
God,
Lou and the
peak
Islanders with a
hockey,
goalie interference
absolute
call last week.
cinema.
It looks like they're going to stay there, as New York hasn't won a game since. The Hurricanes double dip in the third to take the game, and they are 8-2 in their last 10. Ranton and who? Exactly. Caps, on the other hand, don't have to worry about a playoff spot. They got that all locked up, but they still got the President's Trophy and, of course, Ovi's goal chase for greatness. Sure, they give up 8 goals to the best damn lottery team in the world in the Buffalo Sabres, but Ovi tips one home, still sellies like it's his first goal ever, and that puts him just 5 away from the record. We are witnessing
Amazing.
history, fellas. Sidney Crosby, on the other hand, just made a little history himself. He just beat Gretzky's point-per-game record, and the captain is going down with his ship in style. 0-0 barn burner against Ottawa. Crosby, 1T. Let's go to Applebee's. This game is
Bam.
over. Penguins pick up the extra point to get a worse draft pick. Congratulations. Out west, the Canucks are on life support, and it is ugly. Connor Hellebuck,
Oh yeah, it's
another
over.
MVP
For the Canucks,
caliber
it's
night.
actually over.
23 saves, only
Jover.
1 goal against. You got Cole Perfetti dancing through defenders like he's on Broadway. The Jets keep on humming, and the Canucks' playoff chances are down to
There's
the
one
single
muscle that I
digits.
really want to
So are
work.
Utah's
It's
chances,
this
but
one
thank
here.
the Mormons, they play the
'Cause,
Blackhawks.
like,
2 freebie points
back-
there. They will take
back
what
then,
they can get. The Kings
I was
will do
pretty
the
big
exact
here,
same against the Sharks,
and I think my
this
shots were
was
harder
a
to hockey.
beatdown. 8-1 spanking by LA.
Yeah, I think
but
last.
at least we get the SeatGeek
like,
goal of the week early.
the muscle
Kuzmenko
that's
with
right
the
here.
Stop up. Macklin Celebrini goes for a tumble. Ice is slippery, kid. Don't forget
Yeah, I think it's lats.
Kuzmenko then dishes
Like
it to the
in the
middle.
back and
Cheeky
everything.
little touch by Gavrikov.
I think it's that.
No looker, and Kempe gets the finish. That is slick stuff from LA. Now, Max Domi does get an honorable mention as he makes Ratko Gudas look like he's playing ringette and then goes upstairs on the backhand. Now, these types of games for
Pull up.
Toronto against bottom
like
feeders
that.
are usually the
Fuck,
ones that they
can't do
find
that.
to lose. But hey, maybe this year's different. They beat the Ducks to get
Traction.
a
What's a
3-point
traction?
cushion on the Atlantic Division lead. And
Like-
a sad but
like that?
hilarious fact of the day
No,
is that the
that'd
Leafs
be
have
more.
only won 2 division titles
I-
since winning the Cup in
Oh, whatever.
1967. Now,
We'll figure it
maybe,
out.
Just maybe, it is actually
We'll
their
figure it out.
year. Monday, the Mitchkov Show. When the Flyers fired John Tortorella, no one was surprised that it was immediately followed by
The
Matvei
taking of the
Mitchkov
machine-
turning
okay,
into Wayne
cooked.
Gretzky. Preds versus Flyers game this year may legitimately be considered a form of torture in some countries, but Mitchkov keeps giving us toilet bowl enthusiasts something to care about. Another 2 assists for him tonight. He's got 11 points in 6 games.
My legs
The
already
Calder
look good.
race is
It's fun.
phenomenal. Flyers are now 3-0 since sending Torres to Guatemala. Over in New Jersey, the Devils are hosting the hospitalized Wild. Devils fans were down in the dumps when Jack Hughes was ruled
Yeah.
out for the season, but it hurts a little less knowing that they got his younger brother picking his spot like the Terminator. He adds an assist, and the Devils beat the Wild in a shootout, and Minnesota is in danger of slipping to the last wildcard spot and potentially out of a playoff spot in general if
it's
the
fine.
wheels fall off.
Doesn't
Kaprizov
matter.
is still hurt, but are we sure that Charlie Conway isn't available to take his spot? They should look into that, and we should look at Kyle McCarr putting the Flames into the blender.
Wow.
Little pump fake. Oop, you fell for the soup. That's his 28th of the season. My hips hurt just watching him shake and bake, but personally, I think he's got that Norris locked down. However, after all the flash,
Probably, yeah.
Calgary claws back from a 2-goal deficit and wins in a shootout.
No
That is
way.
a monumental win for them with their playoff hopes
Dude,
also on life
meant-
support. Finally, we had the Stars
It's
versus
pulled
the
down,
Kraken.
okay.
And
But,
this
like,
is just
either way.
another example
Oh, so
of how
then I
sick
can just go
Dallas
like that.
truly is. Wyatt
With
Johnson
weights, right?
is on a heater right now. He gets his 30th of the year, his 5th in his last 5 games, while Casey
Okay.
Smith stops 35
good.
of 36. They win their 6th in a row and are now only just 4 points back of the Jets for the division lead. Tuesday, Habs highlight. Here we go.
That's the game.
Rematch between the
That's the
Panthers
game.
and Habs.
Holy
Nico
fuck.
Mikkola, public enemy
Absolute
number
cinema.
1. No fireworks, but he doubles down on being the most hated man in Montreal by scoring the first goal of the game. There you go. That's how to do it. Let's skip to the third here. Habs are down by 1. Nick Suzuki, the captain, saves the day. 8 seconds remaining, and he gets a gift.
Arcanias, thank you so much for the follow.
Wraparound OT
Really
winner.
appreciate
The Bell
it.
Center is on
What the
fire.
fuck?
Standing ovation.
What is
Lane
that?
Hudson, 3 assists. The kids are in the last wild
Thank you
card
so much for
spot,
being here.
and they need it. Because the
How
Blue
are ya?
Jackets stomped the
How's
Preds
your day?
8-4. Marchenko gets a
Come
hattie
in,
and a 4-point night. Thanks
to
for
encourage?
coming. But they're still 2 points behind Montreal
Image,
for that
okay,
last spot in the East. Now, if you
maybe
look at
let's
Ottawa,
not
they
do
still have
that.
a nice cushion holding down that wild card 1 spot. But they'd still like to get a little more comfy. Too bad the Sabres are a wagon right now. Leafs
How
legend
can I
James
send
Reimer,
it? You
another
can't.
33 save performance.
You
They
can't.
beat Ottawa 5-2 and are 7-3 in their last 10 games. That's exactly what I'd expect from the best damn lottery team in the world. Then the OV train is in Boston, and this guy is a legend. The Caps signed highly touted
Thanks for
BC
the follow.
prospect
First
Ryan
follow
Leonard
of the
to his
day.
entry-level deal, and
Shout
OV
out.
congratulates him and takes the rookie out for a beer.
pooped?
There you go. That's a true captain right
Did the
there.
cardio-
Get this
yeah.
man another cup and get him
I
a
do a little
record.
bit of
Boston
cardio
gives
every
us a
day. Well, like
one-on-one
every
how
day.
to
Every
suck
time I work
defensively.
out.
Ovi with 890
for
goals.
at least
He's all alone
30
on the
minutes
doorstep,
minimum.
4 away from history.
And,
the Caps take care of business with a 4-3
then afterwards, I
win.
just do a little
Now,
bit of
another team who's
everything.
getting really hot right now.
It's just to,
is Tampa.
like, stay in
Kucherov,
shape rather
Gensel,
than,
Vasilevsky, all incredible versus
like,
Blues Islanders.
get
Kucherov's 2
bigger
points
and
in this game
everything.
makes him the NHL
Oh.
point leader, and he just continues to
Shout
put
out
up
to Real on
ridiculous
God,
numbers
yeah.
each and every season.
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
Islanders are still winless since the screw job. And afterwards, Coach Patrick
I'll take out the
Roy
weights
did
after
not
this.
hold back on their trade deadline.
Video, I
pickup
think, is
in
about
Andrew
halfway.
Duclair. He said he was straight up god awful.
Once the video's done,
and that he's lucky to be in the
we work
lineup.
out. We
Uncle Lou
use
and
the weights.
Patrick Waugh better tighten up the ship over there because it's sinking fast with them being in this wild
There's
card
one of my
race.
neighbors cooking,
Out
I
west
think,
we
'cause it
go
smells
where the
really
Blues
good.
may never lose again. Straight from the Shoresy
With my
handbook,
window
these
open.
guys are humming. We
Hey,
did a
we're
breakdown
one
on them on
follower
the
away
channel this past week,
from
and
our
we
goal
were
of
30
185.
seconds away from the Hockey
Let's
Psychology
fucking go,
breakdown
dude.
curse striking down the Blues. But Jordan Kyrou ties it up in the last minute, and the Blues didn't come this far to come this far. They win in an OT for their 10th straight
Dude, the
dub.
Blues are on a
And even this
heater.
Detroit fan is like, yeah, you know what? I respect it. Game is game. That poor fan. The Red Wings are brutal, though, and the way that they've
Ha, la, la,
squandered
la, la,
this
la.
stretch has been hard to watch. Something else that's hard
It's
to watch,
over.
too, is the Flames
It's over
trying
with
to
the
generate
Wings.
offense. Thanks
Which
to
is
rookie
good for
goaltender
us.
Dustin Wolf and some flashes
Because
from
if
some
they're
decent
bad,
team
the
defense,
Habs make
they're
the playoff.
somewhat in
They
the
take their
wild card
spot.
race, but they have the
Well, I mean,
league's
I'm saying
worst
that.
offense, and it's
We're
coming
already
back
in,
to bite
so-
them. Karel Vejmelka has himself a game stop in 33 shots, and that loss for Calgary stings their playoff chances, especially because, well, St. Louis cannot lose. Today, also, your toilet bowl champion are indeed the Ducks as they beat the Sharks in a shootout. Congrats on the worst draft positioning, Anaheim. Finally, the Jets will be visiting LA, and there aren't many times where Connor Hellebuck is outdueled by the other goaltender, but Darcy Kemper goes toe-to-toe and stops all but
Darcy
one
Kemper's
as
underrated.
the Kings continue their domination
Underrated
on
goalie.
home ice. The Kings are second in
I
the
think
NHL
actually
for
take
goals
out the
allowed and
Oilers this
shots
year.
on goal, and it seems like whenever they get a lead, they can just snuff you out. Winnipeg learns firsthand, only putting up a goal to end Tuesday night. Wednesday, Capital Chaos. We got to
So,
get
I think
right
it ends
into the
on
fire
Saturday.
on Wednesday and start
So
it
we're at
off with the
Wednesday.
Leafs versus Panthers.
Almost done.
Toronto has the chance to put some separation between them and Florida
By the way,
while holding
fun
down
fact,
the top spot in the Atlantic.
With
Even
with
better for
on my
Toronto was
OBS,
that
it says I have
Alex
6 viewers
Barkov
right
would
now.
be out
If
with
it's
an
the
injury.
case,
So our
shout out
pals
to
at
you
SeatGeek
guys.
hook us up with
We're
a pair of
currently
tickets to see the parade
on
live
like
and in
better than
person.
top
You get to check
5%
out
of the
warm-ups,
streamers.
buy some overpriced
Just because of you
beer,
guys for
watch
being here.
Johnny T, the man who
So
left
shout
the
out.
island, scores 36
You guys
for
are
the season,
awesome.
and everyone in the yacht club gets to go.
You
home
guys
happy
literally
with a
make me.
3-2 Leafs win. The Leafs clinch a playoff spot for the 9th year in a row, and the last time they did that was in 1967.
Yeah, that means the parade is on, and if you want to see your favorite team live while scoring a great deal on tickets, you need to start using SeatGeek. SeatGeek is the best app for finding deals on tickets by rating them on a scale of 1 to 10, so you know if you're getting a good deal. If it's now, from Toronto, we go to in our description and get in on the
that
action
was
this
history,
season.
guys.
Now, from Toronto, we go to Carolina, where the great chase is
Oh wait,
coming
no, that
down
was
to
yesterday.
the wire. Gary's hopping on the circuit to win his history, but the Hurricanes ain't having any of it. 4-0 Carolina before halfway through the second. They don't want none of the OV madness, but they get it anyways. Vintage from his office, clapper and all, down to 3 to beat Bueno. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what the male peak physique looks like and the ideal build for crafting the greatest goal scorer of all time.
No fucking way.
This game gets spicy. Jalen Chatfield and Connor McMichael have a tilt.
Oh yeah, that was
Chatfield goes for
stupid.
the Russian leg
So
sweep,
stupid.
like it's
He
UFC
takes him out,
200.
throws him on the ice, hits his head on the ice. Like, dude,
Maybe even a
you're such a
suspension, but
fucking
that pisses
coward,
off
such a
the
fucking
Caps.
loser.
Guys are jawing at each other back and forth, making fun of one another in the penalty box as tempers start to flare. 142 penalty minutes teed up in the game. The refs earned the paycheck tonight as guys were just living in the box. Carolina wins their third in a row in a blowout and stay hot. Now, a couple of snaps for Colorado, winning the irrelevant game of the night and picking up their 2 freebie points from Chicago. Then we get back in the mix with a couple of wild card teams. The Rangers chasing Montreal for that last spot in the East. Get a little tippy long stock from Vinny Trocheck and OT. Huge
Rangers not making the playoffs. The Canadians will.
Points.
Yes, sir.
Wild fall to the second wild card spot in the West and are just treading water
go
until
Habs, go.
Kaprizov gets back.
Go Habs,
Maybe
go.
they will be okay though,
Go
because only
Habs,
Calgary
go.
and Vancouver are really the only teams with somewhat of a shot of catching.
It's gonna be
it.
fucking
The
sick.
Canucks lay another egg.
I'm
Just
excited.
this season from hell in Vancouver and getting shut out by Seattle 5-0 in a must-win game is on par for this team. Their playoff chances
Ranger
are
Big L for real,
becoming
yeah.
slim tonight
Yeah,
as
oh
they
yeah,
lose
yeah.
their third
They were
in a
supposed
row
to be the best
end
team this season.
Wednesday.
They don't even make the
Thursday,
playoff.
Brutal Boston.
Crazy.
All right. Thursday night Atlantic Division tilt up in Ottawa between the Sens and Lightning. Huge game for both of these teams, but no Brady Tkachuk for Ottawa. He's still banged up, and Tampa has been hot too, but they just can't solve Linus Allmark. 31
Really?
saves, only 1
Wow.
goal against. What an X factor he's been for the Sens this season. Ottawa continues to get all
we reached
cozy
our
in that
goal!
wild card 1 spot, but the
Ding
Habs
Nick,
are
07,
still sweating bullets
dude.
to maintain the
Shout
last
out.
one.
Thank you
Boston's
so
in
much,
Montreal,
man.
And they are 15
Really appreciate
0-1
it.
against the Habs in their past 16 meetings.
Nothing much,
But
just chatting,
this
just
is
chilling.
a new era where the
Oh,
Bruins
that's sick.
stink
I
and the
thank you for
Habs
being
are
here.
actually on the up. Of course,
Shout
there's still a
out,
debate
big
between
man.
Boston and Montreal, but
Shout
Nick
out.
Suzuki once again
Hey,
leads
thanks for
this
being
team
here.
to victory. He picks up another.
Hey, we
goal and
reached our
assist,
goal
and since
today.
the Four Nations break,
Absolute
no
cinema,
forward has
guys.
had more
That's fucking
points than
sick.
Nick Suzuki.
Thank you for
Really
being
just
here.
The top line of the Habs of Suzuki, Caulfield, and Slavkovsky
We're
have
actually
also been the most
above.
productive in that time.
We're
as well.
better
You
than the
gotta
top
know that we did a
5% of the
breakdown on
streamers.
Habs this past
Just
week,
because
so
of that,
check out
guys.
that video after this one.
Because of
They
you
get a
being here,
massive
because of
2
you being
points.
here, because
For
of you
Boston,
being here.
That's their 10th
Because of
loss in
all
a
of you
row,
being here.
and they're 18th in the last 21 games. Just an all-time
Shout out.
tank job.
You guys are
My, oh
awesome.
my. Have the mighty
Thank you so
fallen.
much.
Now, that Montreal win meant that 2 points were a non-negotiable for the Columbus Blue Jackets, but the Avs are just too damn good. Hurt Nakar, call Kel McCarr,
Hey.
first defenseman to 30
We're
goals on
gonna
the season. He becomes
get
the
in
first
such
one to
good
do that
shape,
since
guys.
Mike Green in 2009.
We're gonna be able to
Remember
fly
Mike
on the
Green,
ice.
though, eh? What a legend! I was shocked to hear that stat.
Did you
but
already
Columbus
flex?
loses 7-3, and they now lost
not
10
really.
of their last 14. No bueno.
I don't have
The Avs
much
keep on rolling,
much
winning 19
muscles
of their
to,
last
like,
27, and they would be
flex.
terrifying for any other team
So,
going into the playoffs. But
I'm
it
not,
looks like their
like-
first round matchup are the Dallas Stars. Dallas lays their smackdown.
I'm not
on the
one to
Preds.
really
Wyatt
show.
Johnston scores again, and that's their 8th win in a row since their coach dogged their effort in the media. The sickening thing is that they're not even the hottest.
But
team
I'm
in
going
the
to
West
take
right
the
now.
weights
St.
afterwards
Louis is legitimately never
to
going to
get,
lose again. They beat Sid the Penguins
not to get
win
bigger,
their
but just to
11th
be, like,
straight game. The Jets,
you know,
or
like,
Vegas
stay like
must
that,
be
stay
sick
slim,
worrying about that potential matchup,
be healthier.
which makes their game tonight
That's a-
all the more important.
That's what I'm
The Jets
working
give
for.
Hellbuck some R&R, and Mike Comrie comes in and shuts the door against Vegas.
Get that
26
bump,
save
dude.
shutout.
Yeah, exactly.
Ballsy win with Dallas also
Bump
breathing
up the
down
jam,
their neck
bump it up.
for the division lead. Now, 2 teams also on a crash course to tango in round 1.
By the way,
are
I know it
LA
looks a
and
little easy
Edmonton.
for my legs.
Kings get one step closer to securing
The
home
bike
ice
is
as they
at the
double
maximum.
Utah,
I can't make
so
it any
Edmonton
harder.
has to respond by beating
So,
the Sharks. It was a little bit
I
closer
just-
than expected.
expected, but
Go
bad
as
news
long
for
as
the
possible.
Oilers is that Leon Draisaitl left the game halfway through. The guy was looking like a Looney Tunes character, taking some of these bumps, tripping on pucks, falling on his head. Tough goal all around for him on the night, and you got to think that the Oilers consider shutting him down until Game 1 of the playoffs. Meanwhile, the other team in Alberta is on the outside looking in. Calgary has their sights set on chasing the Wild, and they take care of business by beating the Ducks 4-1. The Flames
Unfortunately,
are now just
they're not
5
making
points
it,
back of Minnesota, but they
which
do
is
have a game
crazy.
in hand and a matchup with the Wild
Like,
next week. So
the Habs are supposed to be the
anything
worst
still
team,
happen.
the worst Canadian
Friday,
team,
history made.
and
There were 3 games on tonight.
we're
2 of them
in.
got overshadowed, but
They're
lucky
not.
for you, I'll just give you a quick
It's crazy.
rundown. Detroit actually won a game for once against a damn good Carolina team, and the Islanders beat the Wild to make the entire city of Minnesota even more nervous for a potential choke
Get
down the
that?
stretch. But then we get to the main event,
What?
the good stuff, which actually features the Chicago
Get that
Blackhawks for
win
once.
pop up?
3 goals away from breaking the
What?
record, and all eyes are
I don't
on
get what you're
Alex
saying.
Ovechkin. The great one, Wayne Gretzky, in the crowd to see history, and you just knew Ovi would get his chances, and it didn't take long. First goal of the game, top bunk where Mama is stashing the jam. Oh, that is pretty woman. That is his 14th 40-goal season.
Wow.
My goodness. We're down
He's
to just
crazy.
2. We get a little bit off track in the second
He's
with a Gen Z
amazing.
line brawl, everyone hugging each other, making sure everyone's all right. But the Caps tie it up. Dylan Strome gets credit for this one, and Connor Murphy, buddy, tell me you're trying to tank without telling me you're trying to tank. He puts one in his own net and actually steals one from Ovi in the process. Down to the wire here, it had to be this way. From his office on the power play.
That's the game
history
tying, like
has
the
been made.
tying
Grade 8
for
now
the
stands
most
beside the
girls
grade
of
1, tying
girls.
the record with
The most goals of all
894
time.
goals in one less game than Wayne Gretzky.
Vein muscle.
What are the chances?
Ugh.
We are in the Matrix, and a standing ovation for the Russian machine is truly deserved. What an incredible
So,
moment
894.
for the game of hockey.
He
But
tied.
this one's not over. 1 goal away from standing alone. Ovi had multiple chances to do it and top it off with the Hattie, but no bueno. Spencer Knight says, 1 historic moment is more than enough for me, and he shuts the door to keep Ovi at just 2 goals.
It's
Yes,
yesterday
there was
it
a chance
happened
for him to do it with the open
that he
net,
beat,
but Ovi gets it. He tells his coach Spencer
Wayne
Carberry,
Gretzky.
nah, I want to do this the right way with a goalie in the net.
Yeah.
So that gives rookie Ryan Leonard the chance to bury his first NHL goal with the yawning cage, and he does it. What a moment. The Caps win. Ovi's 1 goal away.
Fucking
and Ilya
sick.
Sorokin, Lou, and the Islanders are shitting their pants waiting for Sunday's game. Afterwards, you had to know that Ovi was going to crush a beer in the postgame. That is the secret sauce right there. And what a night for hockey to end
The
Friday.
secret sauce.
Saturday.
Russian a
Hockey
beer.
night. Name me a better duo than the Rangers and putting on hilariously
I mean, he's so good.
pathetic performances.
Like-
yeah, I know. That's harsh. But
Last
playing in
year,
must-win
it
games to get
looked
into
like
the
he was
playoffs,
done for, and
they
he
lay
sucked.
another
This
egg
year, he
against
looks
their
like
ultimate
prime
rival,
Ovechkin from
the New
2008.
Jersey Devils. Nico
Like,
Hischier, 3-point night, and
it's
Markstrom
crazy.
pitches a shutout to boot. The Rangers stay on the outside looking in, and shutouts continued on Saturday night. We got the Sens versus Panthers, the Kachuk Bowl with no Kachucks. Ottawa gets a legacy performance from Anton and Uncle Forsberg. 40 saves keep the change. Florida.
Oh,
has
yeah,
now
by the
lost
way, if
4
you
in a
guys
row, and
play
the first round Rochambeau
Zen Les
between
Zone
them and
Zero,
Tampa
have a code.
looks more and more likely.
If
Tampa
you play for
themselves
the
took
first
an
time,
L as
it'll
well
give
to
me
the best damn
$4.
lottery
So
team on earth. Tage Thompson
easiest
has
way to
40
support me.
goals on the season. Wow, would you look at that? And Reimer gets his
but yeah.
6th win in a row in a shootout.
That's it.
As the Sabres continue to be the most unnecessary basement wagon down the stretch. I mean, seriously, 7-3 in their last 10. They are always lights out when it doesn't matter whatsoever. Now, speaking of the basement, Boston was officially eliminated on Saturday. An absolute disaster of a season, currently riding a 10-game losing
Oh,
streak.
yeah, that's
But they
awful.
put an end to that, beating
It's my
Carolina
fault. It's because I
5-1
picked their
to
goalie in my
temporarily pause
fantasy
their
team.
all-time tank job.
So,
Meanwhile, in the Atlantic, the Leafs
of course
are
they're going to be
walking
bad.
in
It's
for
my
that
fault.
division
Whenever I
title.
use a
5-0
player, he becomes
spanking on
shit.
Columbus. Will Nye, the science guy. 2 goals and Stolars with the shutty to keep the parade route a go on Bay Street. Now, Rangers and Blue Jackets loss is c'est magnifique for the Habs and their fans. Big chance to take a 4-point cushion on the Rangers.
Oh,
and
yeah.
guess what? Lane Hudson, coast to coast.
Oh, that's
butter and
fucking
toast.
crazy.
He zips one short
Whoop,
side,
whoop,
and the
whoop.
Bell Center is
Bang!
electric.
Puts it in.
Captain Nick Suzuki, he's been so clutch down the stretch. He adds a shorty for the game winner, and the Habs hang on. The kids are buzzing as they win their 4th in a row to get a tiny little bit of breathing room in the last wild card spot. Now, even though all eyes are on Ovi, Sidney Crosby is still out here putting on a show. A hat trick and an assist against the Stars team that has been on a heater shows that Sid, the middle-aged man, could probably play for another 5+ years if he wanted to.
all this youth,
He's
and
good.
it's still Sid and Ovi carrying the mail. Incredible. What's also incredible are the Blues. They still ain't losing ever again. They go
Oh yeah,
up
they're
4-0 on the
unstoppable.
Avs. Things get a little hairy as Colorado scores 3 in a row to make it interesting, but the Blues hang on. Robbie Thomas has 4 points on the night, and St. Louis sets a franchise record with 12 straight wins in a row. This team
yeah, it's
may enter the
amazing.
playoffs as a wild card, but
They're
that
fucking
is
crazy.
fake news. Don't believe that positioning, because they are
Genuinely,
gonna be an absolute nightmare.
I could
to
see a
go up
world
against in
where
round
they
one.
go
On
to
the
the
West
Stanley
wild
Cup
card
final once again.
situation, we got some teams
Like,
on life support. The Utah no-name
I could
Brands
see where it's
officially
Blues
need to run the
versus
table and
Montreal.
win all of their remaining games if they want to squeak in. So, Karel Vejmelka with a dog performance, holding the Jets to just 1 goal. Are you telling me there's a chance? Yeah, there still is, and there's also one for Vancouver as they do their job and beat Anaheim. Everyone's also assumed for a while that the Kings and Oilers are destined for a 4th straight year of a first-round matchup. They go toe-to-toe on Saturday, and there's no McDavid and Draisaitl, so predictably, the Oilers get shut out because of it. The good news for Edmonton, though, is that at least Draisaitl ain't out long-term. However, the Kings may just go ahead and win the
My knees
division
hurt
as
now.
they're 13-3 in their last 16 games and trail Vegas by just 1 point.
Ooh.
So, the stakes between the Flames and Golden Knights just got even higher. Calgary is 5 points behind the Wild for that last spot, and Vegas can hear LA's footsteps. For Calgary, it's been the same story. The Wolf Pack. Dustin Wolf stands on his head as he has all year, stopping 31 shots. But then how about this brutal bounce in OT? Riley Smith centers it. It goes off a Uyghur skate on a weird angle and somehow beats Wolf. That is the game winner. Riley Smith is luck boy Illinois, and the Flames' playoff chances take a tough blow, not getting the extra point to end Saturday. Sunday, greatness.
Yeah.
Yes.
The Great Eight.
Episode for this week strictly because we got to witness history. We broke down the game and the evolution of Ovi in our video last night, but coming into this one, this was a must-win for the Island to stay alive in the playoff race. So, they come out buzzing with 2 goals, and then in the second, the moment we've all been waiting for. Ovi on the power play from his office, catch and release history. Belly flop like he's back smashing beers in the Fountain of Youth after winning the cup, and he sits all alone on the throne of his goals. A fantastic moment for hockey, topped by a great ceremony, but Lose Islanders end up spoiling the party. They win 4-1.
No fucking way.
Goes home happy,
dude, that's
because
sick.
they dodged the bullet of paying
Good job.
$1,000 for regular season Islander tickets.
That's so
just to
sick.
see Ovi potentially put up a goose.
How would you stream normally?
Conferences are starting to see a bit of clarity. First,
what do you
Red
do
Wings
to
fans,
what do you do to get to that point?
This team puts you on a roller coaster and says strap in. They narrowly beat the Panthers 2-1 to just barely have a in the wild card race. But out of nowhere,
do you play like VR
Sens
chat
beat
and
the
like
Blue Jackets,
other
and now
games?
they're just 2 points behind the Florida Panthers. Leaf fans are like, are you kidding
I should
me?
do
We
VR also,
finally
but it
win
makes
the
me a little
division,
sick.
And our first round matchup could potentially still be the Florida Panthers. Yeah, you betcha. That's the most Leafy outcome. You better be happy with it. Meanwhile, the Habs
usually
win their 5th in a row,
I
having
stream some
6-point
games also.
cushion for the last spot
But, like,
in the East. And
I did a little
you could just feel the
little workout
electricity coursing through Montreal.
for a little bit.
West, though, the Canucks have
Just to
basically sealed their fate
feel better
by losing to Vegas. With Minnesota winning a thriller in OT against Dallas, Vancouver's season from hell likely ends with them missing the playoffs. But hey, it hasn't been confirmed mathematically, so
look at
maybe
you.
there's a miracle
I'll
that
click on
happens
your
in the
name
next
and
2 weeks. So,
I'll see what you're doing.
What did you think of this week in hockey? Who surprised you? Who pissed you off?
I'll do it probably
Let us
after
know in the
after
comments
stream,
down
but
below. And if you want to check out some of our breakdowns from this past week, click on any of the videos on the screen here. Turn on notifications and subscribe to the channel. We're almost at 250,000 subscribers. We want to get there before the playoffs. So join the Hockey Psychology community and get the very best hockey content every single day.
Here are 7 YouTube settings.
I'll just click on your account directly, and I'll follow you like right now, so that way I can
These are very simple.
easily look. Hell yeah. I got you. Okay. So now we're back with lo-fi. I need to hydrate. And I'm going to fill up my water bottle. Thank you, Mino. Okay, I'll go fill up my water bottle. Shouldn't be too long, since it's right next door. Yeah. Filling up. Filling up. Loppa. Loppa. Okay. So we're definitely gonna do some abs. Just cause, yeah. It's useful for hockey. Didn't time it just right? What? What? Yeah, because yesterday Door donated so much, gifted so many subs. Actually unreal. Like, it's crazy. Hydrate plus Mon. Ah, I see, yeah. You got... Okay. Oh, okay, you were trying to make me spit. Okay. That could have worked. Okay, let me bring the thing a little closer. Now I'm putting the dogs out. The dogs are out, guys. The dogs are out. Be careful. I don't have a sniff emote, by the way. I don't think it's on set up on 7 TV also. We should tell Felix to lock in and set that up. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna start with abs. So we're gonna do the plank, and then we're gonna do the thing where I move the weight from side to side. If you want to do it at home, could be cool. We do it together, you and me, as a team. So I'm taking, I think it's 20 pounds-ish. So we do that. Like, I know it looks small and silly and like, yeah, but it's pretty good. I'm telling you, at least for me, it's working a lot for me. Cause I'm not that strong. Hydrate plus Mon, get your spit out, bring the boom, sit up with weight on your chest. I don't think I'll be able to do that. Which mod? Yes, me no. Mod. Voila. Just don't exaggerate on when you use the points, because I think it gives you unlimited points. I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah. Like, you can use them, just don't be like spamming all the time, because that's gonna ruin the economy. Alright. So I need to set up the timer. It's going to be a 1-minute timer. And I'll bring it side to side, like that. Then it's going... Actually, you know what? I'll put a longer timer. I'll put... Okay, so 1 minute plus 1 minute. So 3 minutes. And then 2 30 seconds in between. So 4 minutes. And I'll put it 4:05. I just need to hold it better. So when it hits 3 minutes, I stop. So right now we're at 3:40. So when I hit 3 minutes, I stop for 30 seconds. Then I go again. The hardest part is really the hips. To me, at least. 10 seconds. Okay, so we're done. So now we wait 30 seconds. Have time to look at chat. You guys didn't say anything. Okay. So we start again in 10 seconds. Okay, go. So now we're at 2:30. So when we get to 1:30, we stop. We take a 30-second break, and then we go back for another minute. We're almost halfway. We're halfway. Ten seconds. Okay, 30-second break. And then it's our last go. Starting to yield the burn. Yeah. Starting to yield the burn. And go. All I want to play right now is Kirby Air Ride. I need to make a YouTube short about how I reacted yesterday when we hit 1,000 subs on YouTube, because I want to be able to make a video of when I hit every milestone eventually. Ten seconds. It really hurts right now. Holy fuck. 3, 2, 1. Goddamn. It's really bad for the hips. That's like the hardest part. Huh. Just my hips being like... That's the worst part. But we did it. That's cool. That's fun. Okay, so now we're gonna do the... I lay down my back and I lift my leg. We're gonna do... I'd say 30 of those. Should be fine. Yeah. Let's go look. Let's go place the thing, actually. I just need to place this. Okay, so we're going to lift our legs. Bada bing, bada boom. How many did I say? 30? We're gonna go with that. Holy shit, my hips are fucked. Ah. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh. People are commenting on my YouTube video. I have to reply to them. Okay, so while I do this exercise, I'm going to reply to the people in the comments. Two, 3, 4. I can't fucking hit it. I can't do it. God damn. And this is why we're working out, guys. Because I'm unable to do 30 of those in a row when I used to be able to go crazy. Losing my headset. Legs were cooked. I forced myself. Yeah. Yeah, my hips are fucked. It's definitely the biggest roadblock at this moment. Maybe it's just because I'm lazy. Oh, I think the music's done. Oh. Alright. Share this with someone you love. Ooh. Yeah, cooked. I don't think I can do that anymore. Okay, let's try again. I can feel the abs where I'm like that, which is fun. I didn't feel them for a little bit, so we're making progress, guys. We're making progress. Okay. My headset's for sure gonna fall again, so. Okay. Ten. I did 25. Fuck. It's a lot harder than last time. Jeez. I'm giving it my all. I need to come up with a good video again. Something that's gonna be popular, like memes. Because Flint and Steel popped off, and I kind of chasing that high for another video. Damn. I'm looking at the stats of my latest video. Not crazy. But yeah, I was talking about Flint and Steel. Let's go over that. Let's go to look at the analytics, guys. Okay, so Flint and Steel has 317,000 views. I gained 400 subscribers, 450 subscribers from that. And more than 33% watched the full video, which is very good. But I need to make something else like that. Yeah. Wait, I got some people. Okay, so my viewers are mostly 18 to 34 years old. But I still have some 40, 50, 60 years old viewers. That's so funny. Huh. Anyways, video's doing great. I need to make something else. I need to make something else. Yeah, sheesh. That's the way the cookie crumbles. Okay. My legs are annihilated. My legs are done for. Fuck. Every time I do something with my legs right away, like my hips are giving out. It sucks every time. It sucks every single time. No, I did it. Dude, no way. Caroline Kwan sent me a friend request. That's crazy. It's so... That's such a scam! That's like one of our most recent pictures. We're gonna chat film, screenwriting, politics, pop culture, and do a little gaming. She's giving variety. Member since January 4th, 2025. Really? Really? Wait. Seems like a respectable lady. Well, I mean... Oh, that's the wrong cam. Like...
He showed me his cock. Hey! He said,
You're gonna tell me that her... A girl, a woman... that's doing TV shows... and... streams on Twitch... sent me a friend request. Like, come on. Go get it, Tiger. Wait, no. No way. They just copied this. That's so funny. Wait, but that's actually her profile picture though. That's pretty funny. Okay, let's look at her YouTube.
Yep.
If
Hear me loud.
If she has editor, no point in her texting me. Literally no point.
And queer, great. I said I wasn't gonna drink a Red Bull
She hasn't had
vodka. I mean, I haven't drank any vodka. This is not a Red Bull vodka. This is just a Red Bull vodka. It's meant to. There were eggs in 4, 5,
But hey,
6.
the only way you know in life is by trying. So I'll accept the friend request. I'll see what she says. But like January 4th, 2025, like there's no way. Wait, let's see. Let's look it up. Carolyn Kwan Discord. Oh yeah, she for sure has a Discord.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No quick gaming.
Surely.
Japan. I'll let you go. As I said.
Does she have a Discord?
And I just don't think that is. I don't think that that's what we need. So it's going to be me.
Yeah, she's a late Discord bloomer. That's what you think? Okay, I tell you what. I'll accept. She's in Do Not Disturb. There's no way it's her. I'll send her a message. I'll say, dude, no way the real Caroline Kwan. Dude, no way the real Caroline Kwan. That's crazy. My abs hurt so much I can't laugh. That's so funny. Okay, I'll leave it on. We'll see. Oh my god. Okay, okay, look, while I do the last set, Mino, can you look up Caroline Kwan Discord and see if she has a community Discord somewhere?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No quick gaming.
Actually, I think I got it.
No quick gaming. I gotta get.
No fucking way. It's actually there. Okay. Cool. So now Okay, ain't Norway. Exactly. Dude, no way. Must complete a few steps. I agree. Okay, I remove. Block. How do you report? How do you report someone? Whatever. No, surely it's our second account. Ah, maybe. Yeah. I think you're right. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Okay, thank you. All right. Oh my god, Discord's so bad now. I can't even put it on my right monitor. Why is it so dark? Discord just became completely black. I can't see a thing. Queen girl boss indeed, yeah. Dude, she's such a queen girl boss, she needs 2 Discord accounts. Because she's got just so many messages to answer. You know? Oh shit. My phone. iPhone. Alright. Oh, I need to keep the phone close to me so I can look at what you guys are saying. Ugh. Okay, let's get to it. Oh! My back is so wet. Oh. Oh, that's disgusting. Yuck. We did it, ladies and germs. So as goofy and silly the interaction with that fake Caroline Kwan was, I should contact more people. To work for more people. I should make an ad. Like, are you looking for an editor? Do you feel like you have great content, but you're unable to sit down and take the time to edit it? Well, I might have the thing just for you. Contact Zaki Bonk. Zaki Bonk the goat. Zaki Bonk's gonna edit something for you. Zaki Bonk. I just noticed you got the fart reverb. My headset was probably off when you did that, so I didn't hear it. Unfortunately. Oh! I got 2 messages from Momo and Gigi. Momo and Gigi. Because I sent something to Momo, but she's like not 100% convinced. Oh. I'm telling her she got gifted a sub yesterday. Yeah, just because I sent her something, but it's not like something that we usually do. So I was like I thought it was funny, but I wasn't convinced. So I sent it without editing anything. And I was like, "Are you like, do you like that?" They didn't reply, so I was just like, "Okay, I'll just finish the whole thing and I'll ship it afterwards." Because like I think it's a little funny. Wait, actually, Mino, I'll ask you. Since you're not like a Momo viewer or anything, I'll just show it to you and you'll tell me what you think. Oh wait, well I already have it on my computer. I don't even know why I'm going through that. Okay, so I made this. And like I thought it was funny, but I wasn't convinced. So that's why I sent it to be like, okay, like let's just make sure. And then I didn't get a reply, so I was just like, oh well, it's still practice for editing. So even if they don't like it in the end, it's okay. But she's not convinced, so I'll show it to you. Tell me what you think, Fino.
Stop that! Who's doing that? Is that a monster?
Where's the monster?
I'm gonna fucking... He came at me so slowly, but I got so scared. He's not that spooky. No shot. You scared the shit out of me.
So I think it's very funny how much she panics. But she says that's like she's not like crazy about it. He's not that spooky. Yeah, exactly. For what it's worth, my chat likes. For what it's worth, my chat likes it. Maybe you're right, and we. Like, yeah, for what it's worth, my chat likes it, but like I said, if you don't like it, don't feel forced to post it. It's your channel after all. Okay. Okay, but yeah, that I was thinking also was pretty silly and funny, but I could see how, like, it's not the same as usual and it's just like screaming. So I could see how she wouldn't want to post it. I don't blame her. Yeah. Seems like an ego problem. The fuck you mean? No, it's just because she thinks people don't care about like Like, oh, okay, it's just a VTuber screaming. I don't give a shit. Like, she thinks people are gonna be like that. If that's what you mean, then I guess. Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. I think it's funny. But I could see why she wouldn't like it. I don't blame her. Yeah. So we're just gonna do some shrugs right at first. So, because I don't have that big of weights, but like, I still wanna tone those muscles a little bit. You know? Delt training? Dude, I'm training a little bit of everything. I don't have a real workout plan. I'm just doing what I feel like doing. I swear to God, I think it's darker. I think they made the Discord darker. Like, even darker than the last update. I moved it. No, maybe it's just an impression because I saw it on my main monitor. Deltoid. Deltoid is the side muscle here, no? So when you go like that. I won't do that again because the weights are way too heavy. Oh my God, it's burning. Gorsh? Fuck. Okay. Yeah, I should try to contact more people. I like Mel Party, but she doesn't reply like at all. Like at all. She's around like 20k subs, viewers, and like not viewers, god damn, 20k followers on her streams, and like she's the type of VTuber that's just always insulting her chat, so I think it's very funny. She's very unhinged. You meant the traps? Oh yeah. But yeah, so I'd like to contact her and like work for her. Is it neck muscle? I'm not convinced. Like just the muscles like here. When you're like you know, the muscle that's like right there. Yeah. Okay, I guess it is neck. That's what you're doing right now. Yeah, that's what I was doing. Yeah. Yeah. I know a little bit. I know a little bit. A little bit. I know my body a little bit. So I think I'll do like 25. I thought another message was sent. That's why I got closer. Fuck. Ugh. Ugh. Lord Almighty. Are you? But you're in such bad shape. How is that possible? You can't even run for more than 3 minutes. I'm messing with you. I might start streaming at 6 soon. Was thinking about you saying that. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah, look at me. I'm in pretty good shape. Like, I know my muscles. Look at that. Pretty good shape. Pretty good shape. Not too bad. Not too good, but not too bad. I'm slim. Slim thick. For the ladies out there. Or for the boys out there. Slim Shady. Not sure about that one. Okay, let's do the final shrug. Dude, Kirby Air Ride was so much fun yesterday. I'm so excited. I might actually play one game. Yeah, it gets hard. We're at the fail point. I can't. Can do more. I can't keep going. Okay, I can't do it. It's over. It's over. It's over. Can't do it. Sheesh. Sheesh, sheesh, sheesh. Can't believe we managed to get to 34 subs. Door and Omega were going off yesterday. And then there's Big Phil also that was part of that. DC3 Phoenix. Oh my god. Every day I dread that we're getting closer to that. Like, it worries me. That we're getting back to, I mean, close to the day, like when it's been a month for Big Phil's subs. Yeah. Hopefully we're able to find people and get the number up eventually. But for that, I want to like get bigger YouTube channel. Then when I have bigger YouTube channel, I have more people that are gonna enjoy what I'm making. Then if they enjoy what I'm making, they're gonna come watch my streams. And then if they come watch my stream, they might support me. So that's what I'm betting on. If I go like that. What? No, it's not the same. Oh, fuck. That's it. Sending the blood in my arms. That's if my coffee's still warm. It was warm at the start of the stream. There isn't that much left. Mmm. It's still very warm. Like, if it was a little warmer, I could burn myself. That's a crazy good cup. Crazy. Life. Yeah, when we watched the Minecraft movie, at one point, Steve says life is like something, and I genuinely thought he was gonna say life is like a video game, and I was like expecting that. But no, he didn't say that. I don't remember what he said, but it was pretty funny. Speaking of life, I have a video I wanna, not a video, but like I have a music I wanna listen to. It's very good music. What are you drinking? I'm drinking water here, and here it's coffee. It's let me show you. I'll get it for you. It's not far. By the way, Kian, you're subbed. Someone donated a gift. Gifted a sub yesterday. Someone donated a gift. Someone gifted a sub. Dude. No way! Shout out! Shout out! Thank you, big man. Wow, fucking sick. Thank you so much, man. Wow. Okay, well, what happens at 40? Well, I'm just at 40. Like, but you know what happened? Okay, so here's the thing. So it started with me just putting the goals on screen. Then you're talking about the goal under my stream, right? So those goals I'm not making. It's Twitch. So when we reach those goals, I unlock new things on the stream. So I can add more emotes. I can add more animations. I can add this, that. So I can just like improve the when you guys sub, basically. Yeah, so I'll be able to add emotes. That's pretty much it. But yeah, so here's my coffee. That's a nice system. Yeah, it's pretty cool. But then I have to like think of like emotes because I don't have like quite emotes. I want one where someone laughs. I want one where it's hyperactive. Check chat of admin VC. Okay. Like Québec Libre. Quand il m'a envoyé des nudes, je te jure. What? What? What a way to call him out on stream. That's crazy. Okay, yeah, so that's the coffee I'm drinking. It's instant coffee. And it's also, you can read here, it's not good anymore. It went bad. So I'm drinking coffee that's expired. It makes a bunch of clumps, and it's like, yeah, it's not crazy. But hey, it is what it is. Cowboy. Cowboy. How come I don't see you more often on the streams, man? Well, it looks like rich people coffee. No, it's not. It's the cheap one that you put in the water right away. That's it. It's instant coffee. That's true. I mean, you know, coffee crisps? That's pretty good. Banger. Damn. Dude, why are you walking? You like do it and then you're like I'm the sheriff around these parts. Oh no, you're doing like McGregor. You know you're going Vest is bulky? Yeah. No, I dude, literally how much? How much is the vest? How much weight? Cause that might be what I used to have extra on me. Now it's not there. 60 pounds? Okay, yeah, it's not that much. You would need, dude, to be at like James's weight when he started losing weight, you need to have like fucking I was gonna say 10 of them, that's not true. No, but he was 100, so you need like almost 3 vests to be at James's weight when he started working out and shit. Isn't that crazy? Dude. That's power right there. I really like this also. Let me just screenshot that. Yeah, with the vest, I'm at 215. Dude, that's crazy. Oh, that's another song that's gonna pump me up, guys. Are we getting copyright struck for that one? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Dude, but shout out to Kian for gifting a sub. Very cool. Surely I'm not getting copyright struck for this, right? Because like that's in the game. That's like the starting music in the game. Ah. The weights are shaking me. It's like a perfect balance. I could lose. Can't hold on much longer. Oh shit, my weights are falling off. Down me now, I'm just relaxed. Yeah, I think I need to do like 3 more. Ah. 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 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah, 10. Oh my god, I can't. Whew. 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 Hold on much longer. How long has it been? Oh, dude, we're chilling. The camera's not gonna die anytime soon. That's sick. Oh, I should work on my chest, huh? Oh, do I do that? Like being on the floor and like... Oh, I guess I should, huh? Like, it's like... Do I want to lose my headset while I'm doing that? That's the main, that's the main thing. That's fine. So am I supposed to like... No. No, that's not the right exercise I'm doing. No, what I'm thinking about, when you're on the floor, you have to do that. And if I do that, I have to lower the weight a little bit. Because I'm not that strong with my shoulders and everything. Well, it's also because, like, it's also because I'm tall, guys. It's not my fault. No, but really, I think I'm just not that strong with my shoulders, so I have to lower the weight. Dude, I can't fucking screw it in. It's not working. Now it's gonna be like 7 rings in hand. Leave us home. I wouldn't be surprised if I got taken down. Okay. Oh my god, that's gonna be hard. I have no idea what I'm at. I didn't count, but yeah.
Let me show you just what I'm made of. Simple curiosity, trying to take a bite of me. Let me show you just what I'm made of now. You can't take another lifelong try. You can't take another
I don't know if the webcam caught that, but my weight just ran away. What a banger. Dude, Sonic music is so good. I used to not like this one, but it's grown on me. Because it's not like the same kind of music as the other ones. It's still pretty good. I like it when he starts to talking and it's like it's like slow, and then the guitar gets on and it's like okay.
The countdown started and he's ready to blow.
That's where it gets good.
To the test. Less. Bring your best in this world. Where life is strong in this world. Life's an open book in this world. Where compromise does not exist in his world.
I don't know if I thought a lot more than I thought I did.
Running things, hyperactive, instrumental in pulling strings. He is the one who understands when the tides will swing. So he's breaking down doors, never far away. Come on and psych yourself up, cause it's time to play. Bounce to the beats and the rhymes, cause they're here to stay. The one and only marathon man, living the day. Rolling up, coming fast, and they'll blow you away. Because the pressures of this world, they can take their toll. And it's tough to get away when they take a hold. The only way to break free is to break the mold. You can't stop now.
I think that's it for me. For this exercise at least.
I'll never feel the fall. Compromise does not exist. Stand meets the rest.
No fucking way. That's so funny. Okay, so I'm looking at like another streamer who's like in Momo's server, but also like, you know, streams things, and she has her own server. And so I look, and she also has the Zenless sponsor, which is funny. So I think we're gonna rate her afterwards, once we're done. That's what I was looking for. I went, oh, my life is unstable apparently, just like me. Bang bang bang. One is all.
Don't stop now, come on and rock and roll.
Okay, I'm done looking at my messages. It's just because I'm like so popular, guys. You know. Wow.
Do it. Can you see all of me? Walk into my mystery. Step inside and hold for dear life. Do you remember me? Capture you and set you free. I am all of me.
It's funny how the gun he has in hand doesn't look like anything. Like, is it supposed to be like a flamethrower? A rocket launcher! That's what it is! My whole life I thought it was supposed to be like a gun with a big muzzle and a scope. Wow. It's an RPG. That makes so much more sense. That's why there's an explosion in the background. Ah. It all makes sense now. Fuck, I'm brain dead. Two step back.
Can you see all of me? Walk into my mysteries. Capture you and set you free. I am all of me.
Oh, okay, that's gonna be it. Okay, one last.
Can you see all of me? Walk into my mysteries. Step inside and hold for dear life. Do you remember me? Capture you and set you free. I am all of me. I'm all. I'm all.
Ugh. Ah. Ah. Ah, I can't do it anymore. Okay. That was it. My arms are cooked. My arms are cooked. But good news about this is that since we're done with the workout, we can allow ourselves to have a little fun, a little good time. Fun fact, I got a pig controller. I changed the joystick just because the other ones were broken. And like, I found the back of my remote finally. It was gone for so long. When you open it, inside there's a carrot. So that's my Technoblade controller. Yeah. I'm a pretty big fan of Technoblade. Pretty big fan. Just want to make sure the controller's set to Xbox load. Okay. Gooning, of course. What the hell? Game. Kirby. Yeah, right. I don't know if that worked. I don't think it did. It's fine. $500 viewers? Damn, people are locked in now. Why is it so popular now? Yesterday there was no one streaming that. Wait, let me look at that. I want to see that. Kirby Air Ride. Who's like the big streamer? ZizX. Oh, he's got 50K. Dude, I'm cooked. He's gonna get all the viewers. He's got such a bigger platform than me. Let's see what he sounds like. And let's see if he's good.
I don't know. Like, I don't really care. I'm not a billion-dollar company. Like,
He sounds so much better than me. Okay, guys, I can't overthink. Yeah, we're just gonna have a little good time. We're just gonna have a little race, little, you know, little fun stuff. Won't be long. We're just doing one race and then one game. And then... Oh, fuck. Right. What did I do? What? I clicked something? And it like changed the music. You can change the music. It spins so much better. My other controller is actually cooked. I just decided to use my Xbox controller instead of my regular GameCube controller. I don't see anything. That's bad. Oh, you fucker. It would have been sick to kill him. Maybe there's a cannon in here? Oh, that's good. At least this one has good handling. This star. Nice. I don't have really anything of value to go attack Dino Blade. Dino Blade? Dino Blade. I don't know. Yeah, no. I got nothing. Don't even have a good car to begin with, so... Oh, I can feel the aura from that one. I can feel it, guys. I'll throw Gordos at it. Oh, I might be cooked. Okay. There's no good cars showing up. That could be a good car. Why is it so fast? Why is the computer so fast? Oh shit. I'm a little too vulnerable right now. Oh shit. I just need to keep an eye on where the computers are, just to be sure they don't come towards me. You know what? I probably have more HP on this car. Yeah, like I almost have the same amount of HP, so might as well just take that and like be happy when I find food. Oh, oh, I missed. There we go. Oh, you fucker. I go a little too fast for my own good. Shit. What is it? Oh, it's food. Okay, well, that's fine. Usually I don't like it, but that's good for us right now. Oh, max tomato. That's even better. Ah, fuck. A little too... I was a little too silly here. What? Was I not the one that, like, hit him? Okay, the computer there is clueless. Red box over there. That's for sure one. Oh. Oh. Let's go. Oh shit. Oh my god. Fly's a little too good. It's a little too quick. Okay, good. Park over there, nothing in here. 40 seconds left. Are you kidding me? Just in case it's there, but no fucking way. No way, guys. That's actually crazy. I went there just in case. Oh! Well, we didn't get to kill him, but at least. Drag race? Dude. Big win. Fuck, this game's awesome. Okay, well, I was just gonna do one, but I mean, we can do one more. Okay, that's actually the final game because I have work to do. Like, I need to finally finish my JJK video. I need to find another clip for Momo. Oh, nice, the star. I love the star. That's my favorite car. It's so nice. So cute. Very good. Very demure. Okay, well, see, when it starts off, the star is not that good. But eventually it goes crazy. Yeah. That's not good. Preparing for battle. Okay, well, that's good. The star is a pretty good. It's pretty good all around. So I mean. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa! Okay, so when I like hit a jump or something, I go crazy. I hope when they make the sequel, it's not gonna change too much how the car feels. It'd be a shame. Because like so far, I think the game's perfect. Like, I just add more stuff to the game, and I wouldn't change much. But like, I'm no game developer, so I don't know if. Oh. Nope. I wonder, do you get loot when you manage to like attack and deal a good amount of damage? Because like, I genuinely have no idea. Oh, okay. Well. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, it is what it is. I'll go try to put a bomb, but like, it's on the building. I don't know if I managed to do it. I'm not sure. I'll try to kill them at least. Yeah, it's only blue next to me. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. They might say rare candy, yeah. I guess I'm just gonna do my own thing. Ooh, I'd rather Dragoon. That's annoying. Like, you really can't... You really can't turn and hit the brakes. Okay. So now we can find both parts. I think I'd rather have Dragoon. Because you get more control, and since it's going to be something for like fighting, I think we'd be better off as Dragoon. That's what we want. Fuck, Dragoon goes so hard. I didn't like it when I was a kid. I was like, dude, Hydra is so much better because you can like kill everything in one hit in City Trial. But like, dude, it's just so good. No! No! Alright, whatever. I'm so stupid. Okay. It's fine, it's fine. He grabbed it before me? Pretty sure clearing all the rocks like I just did is an achievement. I'm not 100% sure though. Oh, fuck. That's something I need to practice. I need to be able to like hit the thing first try. And like grab the things I'm aiming for instead of just whiffing. Oh, I've never seen that map. That must be new. What? I heard someone place a bomb, but like I can't. Block me, dude. Wow. We actually lost. We actually lost. We can't hit anything. That's crazy. We're going too fast for our own good. Wow. Well, I hope they get rid or like they change the game mode, because to me that's the least fun of the ones. Like it's way more fun to kill the little critters and like yeah. Oh my god. That's bad luck. Holy shit. We need speed boosts at the start. Whatever, okay, I see one at least. We'll go off with that. Okay. We could have done better, but like that's not bad. That's not bad. Okay, well, we'll do those on the next stream. Yeah, for now, that's gonna be it. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for the subs. Thank you. Shout out to Kian for subbing. Thank you, King Nick, for following. Thank you for Arcaniaz for following also. Because of you guys, we managed to hit our goals. And I will say thank you to Mino for having the most messages today. Did my game crash? Interesting. Yeah, so that's it. So thank you very much. We're gonna raid Real My Bees.
Because me and my sisters aren't close at all, but I really looked up to them growing up. And I think, like, a lot of it, like unfortunately, like, might not be too possible to fix depending on, like, how, like, late it is.
I think we're gonna join at a bad moment. So for those that are still here, we're going to copy paste this. Slash raid real. If you guys are down. Okay, so you guys are ready? We're gonna copy paste. We're gonna copy paste. Okay? 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
One of my sisters I've become somewhat okay with because we reached out to each other and we just talked, you know? Oh, hi, Zach! Hi. Oh my god, hi! Zach, thank you for the raid! Hold on, my mods are not in chat, let me real quick. We love Minecraft, we do! Hold on, oh, wait, my mod is here? My mod showed up? Yes, guys, please take a moment to follow Zaki Bong. Thank you so much for the raid, I appreciate it. I'm assuming you were playing Minecraft. Oh, yep, thank you for the love. What the fuck? Lena, thank you for giving a sub to Zaki. What the fuck? I thought a creeper entered my house in Minecraft. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. My name is Mina or Mibbies. I stream Minecraft and sometimes Genshin, and mostly I stream Osu, and I'm trying to get into other rhythm games. So if you like what you see, then drop a follow, and you can stick around for more. Right now, we're just talking. We're kind of having like a more deep conversation about siblings, and like keeping your relationship with them. But I'm happy to talk about pretty much anything. I'm like an open book, and I think that's I'm pretty vulnerable with my stream. I like my viewers. I think I've raised a great community. So, like, if you like what you see and you want to know more, yeah, just drop a follow and stick around. I was playing Kirby, but Minecraft is a game I like a lot. Okay, real. I'm so sorry for reading at that point. No, you're absolutely fine. Like I was saying, me and my sister, oh, thank you for the gummy sharks though. Me and my sister reconnected more recently after she had her baby, and we have just been talking, and she kind of like saw from my viewpoint like how upset and scared I was when I was living, and like I had a bad home life outside of like my brother. My parents weren't that great, and my sister was never home. She's who I relied on, and she just like she moved out, and like really early. Like a lot of people in my house move out before they even turn 18. I moved out before I turned 18. She was all I had, and she left, and she didn't like visit or really talk to us afterwards. And then I kind of understand from her perspective that she had to get out. She had her chance to get out, and she took it. So, I mean, like, talking and communicating with her really helped, like, rekindle that relationship. And I talk to her more now than I did, like, ever did when I was a kid. And although I will say my relationship with her isn't great, it's like it's repairing itself, which means a lot to me. There's not a lot of people in this world that you can just blindly rely on, but I'm glad that like my brother and my sister are like two people that I definitely can. So I'm someone who's always like I will always apologize. Like, I don't think I'm wrong all the time, but I think apologies are always important, and saying sorry is a really hard thing to do. And I think even if you're not wrong, you can still feel sorry for like the way that things play out or like how things happened, and I think that's really important that people are like aware of that. I had the same issue with my dad. I'm the big brother, so I had to get out of there. My siblings are close to me though. No, yeah, I get exactly what you mean, yeah. And I thought me and my sister were close, and then when she left, it like broke us. And then I guess like the reason me and my brother got so close is because the only like people that we had to rely on like were each other. Hello? Oh my god, hi MJ! I haven't seen you in a little bit. Long time no talk. Hi. But I know exactly what you mean, Zaki. I was heartbroken when I left my brother. Like, I moved out at 17, and like, he's fine. Like, he's thriving, obviously. Like, he has a lot going for him, and I'm super proud of him. But in like the moment, it was so scary and so sad. But I'm happy that things are working out for him. I'm happy that things are working out for my other siblings. How are you, Mina? I'm doing good. But like I was saying, yeah, it can take a lot to apologize, but it can mean a lot as well. I have... Oh, uh-oh. My model's freaking out again. We're good? Yes, okay, we're good. I have, like, a lot of close friends that I definitely would not be close with them if I was too stubborn to apologize for things that I had done. It seems like everyone is working out. You guys did good. Apologizing is hard, but it goes a long way. It really does. Yes, it does. That's just like my point, is it can be really hard to apologize, but like things that are really hard are almost always worth it. And yes, I will stretch. Thank you. And I needed a stretch. I've been laying in bed all day. Taking a chill pill day since I work tomorrow, and I'm not used to that. I had a pretty bad week. I didn't have time for nothing. I was sleeping only like 1 to 2 hours every day. Yeah, I saw you open